Hello everyone, I'm Minky here with the next part of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition Stairway to the Duelists. If that's even the right name, I cannot remember for the life of me, and I will probably never remember for the life of me, so, but we know the title from the title of the video, so, so before we do actually start with this part, I do want to point out that I did actually finally do a bit of research. Now, for me, I mean, I almost died, you guys. I almost died because I didn't read. No, I'm kidding. No, no, it's not. Research is not that hard. No, what I did was I finally did research because I wanted to look into Makyu, the magical mist, that card that randomly had the exterior piece in this text, Summon Skull. And it turns out, yeah, it is a glitch, if you will, or it's a misspelling or whatever. You know, it's not correct. It is supposed to say Summon Skull, and it's not like I've made a blunder somewhere or anything personally myself. You know, it's actually genuinely to do with the game, if you will. So it is the game's fault, if you will, not mine for once. So, you know, so at least there's that. And I did see a bunch of other glitches as well, which I might try and look into building around. Actually, I'm not too sure. You know, as we build, I'm thinking maybe build an Exodia deck. You know, so you know, I guess we'll see as we go along. But I think it is time to get on with our first duel of the episode. So let's just battle this guy, whoever this is. Oh, it's Mecha Tsunami. Nice. Do you want to duel with me? Sure. I accept your challenge. I am Mecha Tsunami, and I'll show you a real seafaring man's deck. Alright, let's... Oh, you can skip that. Okay, I didn't know that. Just press A again. Alright, let's duel. Let's see what I've got then. Evoya. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, that's certainly something, so let's get started then with Bevoya. Are you serious? He's ever so slightly more powerful. Of course he is. 3 face downs. 3, why? Why, man? Oh, that's so lame. I mean, that's not what I was going for, but hey, it's better than what I was hoping. Got rid of this monster. Oh, he's got an even better monster. Of course he does. Ah. Gosh, man. Oh, hey, 3 pieces though. 3 pieces and nothing else. There's 2 tribute monsters. Or 2 1 tribute monsters to say. He's got flying fish still. I'm gonna lose, man. Just watch. I'm not even gonna get, even if I do get Exodia next turn. Yeah. This is only gonna slow him down slightly, and even then it's not gonna slow him down to bloody hell, man, come on. I mean, at least I've got 1 more turn. 1 turn. Come on, Giant Torture Stone or Exodia, which is probably not going to be Exodia, to be fair. That's such a short duel, isn't it? Exodia, hey, nice. Yeah, what part am I missing? The left arm, yeah, so that sounds about right. Is that the piece that Makyu needed? I don't know. I know it wasn't the head. He put me in Sparks range. At least it's that Sparks range, man. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. I am the winner, and you've learned what it's like to face the fast power of the sea. It can cost you dearly to underestimate its strength. Jeez, man. Why is there 3 people here? I don't remember that really that being a thing. I'm pretty sure I remember there being 3, but I'm pretty sure it was always a case of there only being 2 people here, as opposed to, you know, 3 people. You know, I mean, like 2 duelists and 1 passerby. I mean, oh, let's see who this mystery duelist is. Oh hey, it's Mokuba! Hey! Hey, are you any good? My name is Mokuba Kaiba. I'm the younger brother of Seto Kaiba, CEO of Kaiba Corporation. If you think you might lose, I'd advise you to turn a tail and run. What? Okay, so another thing I don't know if I noticed, but something I'm pretty sure that if Mokuba and Seto are in the same area, that the other is supposed to defend for the other. So if you pick Seto, then you're going to get Mokuba instead in that area. It's a little weird thinking about it if you know that they are, and then if you don't know who it is, then but then I don't know, man. But yeah, here's Mokuba. Oh, he's Dark Elf, nice. Now Mokuba, from my understanding, he does not appear until you accumulate 5 losses or more in the game. So I've obviously accumulated 5 losses, at least overall. I don't know if that's in a row, but I've at least accumulated 5 losses overall. And I now have and it's Mokuba. Now, as far as I understand, he has no real strategies other than this card here, which is one of my favourites because of this game, Kanan the Swords Mistress. This is his boss monster. This monster is his boss monster, which is ever so slightly more powerful than Chaotic Guardian, right? And on rare occasion, or not rare occasion, I don't know how rare it is, but on occasion, he will have Cyberstein and Blood's Ultimate Dragon, and he will Cyberstein and Blood's Ultimate Dragon onto the field. But in order to perform Cyberstein, you need to pay 5,000 life points. So obviously, as soon as you get him down to 5,000, he's not going to be able to pull it off. I'm pretty sure he's smart enough not to pay 5,000 life points while he has exactly 5,000 life points as well. So there's that. And I'm pretty sure this guy as well. I'm pretty sure I mentioned him earlier as well. As one of the worst duelists in the game. And like I said, you need to lose 5 times in order to get him. So even in this situation where I've got a powerful monster on the field, more powerful than any monster in this deck, he will still summon an attack mode. Like, he will just summon all of his stuff in attack mode. Yeah, see? 750 attack, and yet he's still in attack mode. No spells, no traps, he's full of monsters. I'm gonna Monster Reborn. Do I want to? I don't. Actually, no, I won't yet. But actually, I feel like. Actually, you know what? I feel like he does have a spell or trap card somewhere. I feel like he does. I can't remember what it is, but I feel like he does have a spell or trap card somewhere. I don't know though. To be honest, I don't know. I couldn't tell you what exactly it is. But it is definitely something. I'm not gonna actually speedrun him. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna let him play a little bit because I kind of want to show him off and whatnot. Because I mean, this is gonna be pretty much the only one I'm gonna get for the most part. So I figured I might as well show him off. Yami, I don't know if anything gets better or worse with Yami. For in his deck, or how good they get. Okay, this guy is better. And Necrolance is a Time Lord. That's actually kind of interesting. That they had a Time Lord monster like this all the way back when. It's it's so weird. One-eyed Necrolancer leads an attack from a dimension ring that can appear from nowhere. So yeah, nothing about the actual Time Lords. And yeah, I'm just gonna let him. If you have nothing on the field, or if you have a defense monster that like, if you have like a face down, he'll attack into it. I don't know if he'll specifically attack with his highest or lowest attacker, or anything like that. I don't know if he'll attack. I'm pretty sure he'll attack 7-colored fish, with one of his monsters. I don't know who would go for it. Well, only one of his monsters could go for it, but I don't know. Again, I don't know if he'd go for his strongest or weakest to attack 7-colored fish with. But I'm pretty sure he will attack, and then he does actually try and defeat you, just actually start attacking you. So it's not like he's just completely a complete pushover. He is something of a player, if you will. Just probably the worst one in the game. So, and yeah, look at this. He's got, you know. Another thing I want to point out is, like, when I was playing this game as a kid, I would almost always play against Mokuba because I was just that bad at playing him and whatnot. And you know, I was just that. You know, I just always wanted to feel powerful as a kid, if you will, and I was kind of bullied Mokuba as a kid, if you will, which I do kind of feel a little bad about now, because obviously, like, you know, it's now I've grown older, I've kind of grown out of it, I know better now, whatever, you know, but obviously, like, as a kid, it's like a bit different for you, because, well, you're a kid, you know, you're kind of different as a kid. And yeah, look at all this, by the way, look at all this, he could have set all this, you know, all these monsters, he could have set all these monsters, but no. But yeah, so I was always kind of like playing, like just play testing against him, if you will. I was always like, you know, just doing different things against him, like Cyber Jar and Magical Thorns and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of why Magical Thorns and milling and stuff is one of my favourites, because I kind of enjoyed milling against him. But you know, in this case, it's like, but like, one thing I noticed is that he actually has 4 pieces of Exodia, you know, excluding the head. He actually has 4 pieces of Exodia, and you know, and I figured this out because I would play, like I said, I would play some of the jar cards against him, and he would end up summoning them, because obviously, like, he drew into them, so he's got to summon them. You know, so of course I'm, you know, getting those cards, if you will. I'm seeing him play those cards. You know, and yeah, he's actually got those cards. And I remember seeing, I don't know what game this was, but I remember seeing someone theorize that I remember seeing someone theorize that in this game, I don't know if it was this game or it was a different game, but I'm pretty sure it works in this game, where the theory was that that Mako Tsunami, it's funny that I actually end up playing him first, Mako Tsunami actually, you know, he himself has some of the cards as well, some of the Forbidden One cards, and none of them, you know, like, they're just in his deck. And, oh wow, he actually has Kuribo. Okay, wow. I forgot about Kuribo and having Kuribo in his deck. And, so yeah, they actually say that's actually kind of a bad move because he didn't do it against. You could have saved it. Oh well. And they said the theory was that they actually got some of the Exodia, that Mako got some of the Exodia pieces because obviously in the anime they were thrown into the ocean or whatever. But obviously, but like, and then unfortunately it seemed like what ended up being the case was that apparently everyone, not everyone, but all the NPCs actually have Forbidden One cards in their deck. As a case of, like, let's just throw in, like, they have like certain cards in the deck that is them, that kind of defines them, if you will. You know, kind of like obviously Kanan the Swords Mistress for Mokuba or Dark Magician for Yugi. You know, they'd have a bunch of cards that are definite them, and then if they don't have enough cards for a deck or something, or I'm not exactly sure what the ruling is, they'd just randomly have a bunch more cards that, you know, that is just deck filler, if you will, you know, like a bunch of normal monsters. And obviously some normal monsters are the 4 limbs of Exodia, so they obviously include those in the deck, you know, including, you know, for everyone basically. Yeah, I remember this card. But yeah, they include a bunch of cards like that. And Mokuba, obviously being who he is, he's kind of got like that's kind of why he has those 4 limbs in his deck. But for some reason, the head isn't one of them. I'm not quite sure why the head isn't one of them, but you know, I mean it is. So yeah, let's just let it go through. And so, like, apparently the 4 limbs being, you know, part of the whole thing, you know, it's just like it's not unique to Mako or Mokuba or anything. It's just a random thing that happens. Oh, he's got Time Wizard. He won. He won. I forgot he had Time Wizard. I'm gonna destroy his Time Wizard. Alright, good thing I kept that monster reborn in it. But yeah, so yeah, that's something, a little bit of trivia for you. Yeah, so I figured I'd, you know, share that. I just realised this isn't going to get boosted, this is just neutral. Oh well. Yeah, get rid of that, I don't want that on the field. Wait. Actually, yeah, let's proceed to main phase 2, see what is up to summon Ethan. Yeah, it's good. Wow, that's amazing that he could have actually done something. You know, he could have done damage, but I scared Mars Reborn. Good play of me, right? Oh, he's actually got Wolf. That's kind of cool. Okay, so he's attacking with the weak. Is that the weakest? It's like a direct attack. Was that the weakest monster he had? I don't know. Let me have a look. No, that's the second weakest. That's weird, man. And really, Turtle, could I have just read his name? Turtle? That's another turtle I gotta get for the binder? Oh, that's lame, man. That's lame. That's the lamest thing about this duel, is that the fact there's another turtle card that I gotta get for the binder. It's because it's like it's a perfect, like, multiple of 9. And the binder I have actually has, like, you know, it has, what's it called? Like, it obviously has 9 cards per page, so obviously it's nice to have a little bit of you know, it's just nice to make it multiples of 9. It's not taking up a whole thing, you know. Oh well. Let's go. Yeah, let's go for it. Actually, wait. Let's actually do a fusion for once. If I can, I don't even know if Casella's still here, I can't remember. But if he's not, then oh well. Yes. Hey, we get to do it at last! Where is it? Hey, we finally get to do it! Against Mokuba of all people. But hey, we finally get to do it! Finally get to do it. Hey. Nice. Nice! I love that, that's really cool, man. I mean, it's against Mokuba of all people, but that's the thing, that's the nice thing that I always enjoy about it, is that, you know, you can just kind of, again, it's kind of like a power trip without, you know, I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of nasty a little bit, but it's not like, I don't know how to explain it, basically. It's just a nice little thing, if you will. It's not like that big of a deal. I mean, as long as you're not being horrible about it, you know, it's not that big of a deal, you know. But it's just nice to be able to see all these cards come out and just be able to say, like, look at all these monsters I have, for even though it's against someone who's not very good at the game. And oh, I've got 15 cards left in my deck. Well, how many cards he's got left? 14, 19, 25. So he's got 15 left as well. So yeah, he should actually lose, because he's going to draw again. I mean, I'm going to draw Exodia before that happens, but... You know... Like, guarantee I'm going to draw Exodia before that happens. Even if I don't use any part of graceful charities, but... Which I've oddly not seen them yet. You know, but not that matters really. Oh, I got how many pieces is that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's just the right arm left. Yeah, just the right arm. Yeah, not too long now. Watch me discard an Exodia piece by accident. Alright, let's get rid of some Dark Magician. Might as well get rid of a Dark Magician rather than him, because at least it serves a bit more purpose than some sculptors in the graveyard. What does he even have in his graveyard? Let me check before I draw. I don't want to, you know. So that, like I said, Canaan Sword Mistress. That's kind of cool. Like again, given that this is technically his boss monster in this game, that's kind of nostalgic for me. So I do want to get a copy for my nostalgia deck if it's even released. That is, I don't even know, to be honest. You're a Dark Zombie. Why? You're a fucking shark. I mean, I guess that's weird. A weird one. I don't know. Dig Beak. I don't know why, I was thinking maybe it's trying to be called Big Deke or something, but I don't know, man. Time Lord, Kribo, Canaan, Turtle Queen, Graveyard, and the Hand of Invitation. What's this? Graveyard that serves as a power source of zombies. That's Zombie World, not Graveyard with Silverfang. Oh, where's actually got Silverfang? Dark Plants. This mutant flower draws its power from pollutants. Forces. Not doing a very good job of it, is it? Man-eating plant, time wizard, wings of wicked flame. This is just like normal monster the deck. Normal monsters the deck, if you will. This is what's my normal monster deck. But then again, I don't know. Unknown warrior of fiend, dark warrior, flame manipulator. So you could have had flame source, you could have had something, but no. Oh, I gotta draw. Oh hey, Gang Rat. This is Giant Rat's kind of cool as well, because like you can, well, if you had thingamajig, you could actually crash into her, but just nothing on the field at the minute. Yeah, well, he does. As far as I remember as well, he doesn't have anything like card destruction, so you can't like, you know. So you can't like really, you know, you can't like disrupt your Exodia, basically is what I'm trying to say. So that's pretty cool. This is Mystical Elf R. So I saw the normal ones. I'm really hoping to bring out Exodia this duel. I just want to bring out Exodia, to be honest, because I want to be able to bring out at least once. Yeah, it sucks a little bit because it's against Mokuba, but the fact that I brought out Exodia at least once at all, that's kind of what I want. Just to show it off and just to see it for once. You know, that's you know, I want to be able. I don't even know if I ever did see it, but it would be nice just to actually see it. And hey, he actually has what's that? Is that Sinister Serpent, right? Yep, Sinister Serpent, the old version as well. Do you understand my face? If a Sinister Serpent exists in your graveyard, you can turn the Sinister Serpent to your hand. Yeah, that's a really old text. I wonder if that just applies to one copy then, because of the way it's written. Alright, get rid of the multiplier, because I don't have any use for the multiplier, to be honest. He's gonna get it back at the every, and then he's gonna discard it every turn as well, which is just so weird. I keep seeing the normal monster, and it's ugh. I mean, it's not like he's gonna do anything. The worst he's gonna do is just attack with his weakest monster. Yeah, attacking with his weakest monster, and even that's only 900 damage. So that's still 600 life points left. Oh, Buster Blader, nice. Alright, let's see if I can do this. See if I can trick him with this. Actually, hang on. Oh, no. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so if he attacks with someone that's 1700... No, 700 will tackle less. Okay, that's fine. That's fine because he's still alive. And I don't think he's got any dragons, so that's another thing. Okay, I can't do anything. I can't summon anything. I can't summon Giant Soldier Stone into defense or something because that would then kill him. Yeah, he'll still attack even though he's at such a disadvantage. You know, and I don't want to prove it or anything. In fact, you know what? I'm going to save state in the middle of the duel, but I will come back to this. Alright? And I won't... I promise I'll... You know, be fine with this. I won't use it to cheat or anything. I'm going to make a save state and I'll show you that he'll still swing into Giant Soldier even though he's in a losing stand. So there you go. That's the save state. Alright. Set the Giant Soldier. And then I'll just show you. He'll still swing into it. So I just realised I have Doom Jig. Yeah, so yeah, even though he's you know, even though he's clearly, you know what I mean, you know. So yeah, back to that. I'm not doing that because I don't want to do that. So, you know, but yeah, he will still swing into it even though it's like. That's rookie decisions, I would say, if anything. So, it's just weird. 6 cards left. Only a 1 in 5 chance now to draw the last card, last piece. And Graceful Charity, man. A Battle Warrior, that's cool. What's this? Mechaleon. This monster can hide just about anywhere by adopting the colours of its surroundings. And yet it's not got any effect. Okay, cool. Trial of Nightmare. That's something. And Trial of Nightmare as well. It's not called Trial of Hell. Right? Yeah, it's not. That sucks, man. Oh well. I'm gonna summon out. I'm gonna sacrifice Giant Rat for this. So I've got at least one of each different kind of monster in the field. One of each coloured monster. I don't think you can get anything else out other than, well, I would say other than, but, you know. Oh, look, he's only got, how many cards left? 5 left, I think? Yeah, only about 4 or 5 left. Alright. Giant Rat. No, I'm not gonna summon you actually. I'm not gonna summon you. And you know what? I'll actually have you alongside the journey. You know, at the very end. He's not drawn his Spell of Trap card either, so that's a little weird. Because you'll obviously play it face down, and then, you know, that's assuming he even has it in the deck at the minute. Oh hey, Graceful Charity, how many cards have I got left? 3. I've got 3 left. Do I want to? Do I want to? Actually, no, I do not want to, because I want to see how this plays out. I actually genuinely want to see how this plays out. Although, I can actually do this actually. I'll show this off as well. Actually, oh, you know what? I should have shown some else off actually. I'll show it off. Hey, wow. I think his bed ran into that. Like, first framed it. Wow, I think that's the first time I ever saw that. That might be the first time I ever saw that. If my brother was here, like he literally is, if my brother was here, He'd show you. That's right. I'll tell him about you. You'll be sorry. What, you mean the guy that I beat? God. Let's go with Exodia. Let's see what this gives us. Spike Cedra, that's pretty cool. Spirit of the Harp, nice, another defender. Mystical Moon, nice. I can flood the field with this card, except I can't. But you know, it's pretty cool. Fire Yaru, a malevolent creature wrapped in flames that attacks enemies with intense fire. And Frenzied Pandas, yeah, I kind of but cheated out of a nice card there. Well, not a nice card, just, you know. Look, they're still together, man. Alright, now I'm going to save state here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the save state with Mokuba. And I'm going to, first of all, first of all, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm just going to, should I? Actually, no, I won't get rid of everything just yet. But I'm gonna do things a little differently this time because I want to show a few things off with Grateful Charity, or at least I want to test a few things out, see how this game looks at it, if you will. So I'm gonna do that real quick. How many cards we got left? So it's, okay, we're not too far off then. We're not too far off from where I want to be, so this is just a repeat of a few turns, but obviously this isn't going to be. I've made the save state for after defeating Mokuba, so it's all fine. It's just a matter of getting everything out. Oh yeah, right. I didn't summon Minky. How many cards I got left? 4, right? Yeah, 4. Okay, so next turn is the important turn. This is such a theme, man. Alright, this is the turn I need. Yeah, okay, cool, so you do know what's coming. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna make a save state again. Now, I need to activate this just to get rid of everything so I can actually start activating stuff. Alright, so now obviously I'm gonna draw out my whole deck, right? With Grateful Charity, so I just want to test this out. Now, if I am understanding correctly, I'm going to activate Grateful Charity. Obviously, I'm going to draw the last piece of Exodia, and then what's going to happen is, so you're going to draw 3, and then you might think, oh, I've drawn all 5 pieces of Exodia, I've won, but apparently, you have to still discard the 2 cards, and then you win if you have Exodia in your hand still, or if you don't have Exodia in your hand still, you lose. So I'm going to test that out right now, and I'm going to see how that works here. So let's see how this works. Okay, so it actually, you know, it actually does work. So I mean, she's still got to discard. So okay, let's discard that Machine Girl and Yami. Yep, there you go. Sorry, I have to watch it again because it's Alright. Alright, so now what I want to do is I've gone back to just as I drew Grateful Charity, right? So this time round, I'm going to complete this turn, and I'm going to discard. Actually, no, wait, no. Before I do that, I'm going to activate Giant Trunade, and I'm going to see what happens if you discard an Exodia piece this time. See what happens then. Then I've got one more thing I want to try out, and then, you know, then and I've just realised I probably should have. It still works anyway, even though I discarded the head. Okay, like, is it supposed? What? What? Excuse me? What did we draw? What the heck did we draw, man? What? Why? What? Why did we draw, man? That's so freaking... I just exerted you. What are you on about? Draw. Draw yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? What? That's ridiculous. That's so weird, man. I would not have expected me to... I wouldn't have expected either for us to win or lose there. I would have thought, like, oh yeah, that's... I would have thought it would have been... I would have thought it would have been a case of just like, oh, you just continue to draw as normal as you'd expect. But that can't be because there's only 3 cards left in the deck, and therefore I have no cards left in the deck because I still won. Jeez, I can't even do. You know, I can't even do this last thing I wanted to do. I can't even do the last thing, unfortunately. The last thing I wanted to do was basically activate Glitch or Charity, which draws 3 while you have less than 3 cards in your deck. Because if I'm understanding correctly that as well, if you activate a card, or if either player activates a card that forces them to draw a number of cards and they don't have enough cards to draw all the cards that they're required to draw, then they lose. So that's you know, something. But I can't test it out because of course Exerdia is the next card. So actually, you know what? I can actually do this. Just complete turn and discard an Exerdia piece. Yeah, I'll circumvent it. It's so weird and draw, man. Alright. So let's see then. So yeah, I just want to see this because I mean, I do expect me to lose. I don't see why I wouldn't lose in this case, but just want to see. So I could just prove a concept. 2 cards left in the deck, so that's less than 3, right? And in case anyone wasn't aware, 3 is more than 2. Okay, I'm still gonna discard. Oh, okay. So you got to discard and then you lose. Okay. Weird. I'm lousy. I'm doing some research, man. What are you doing about lousy? You can't beat me. You definitely won't be able to win against me. Well, okay, first of all, I did win against your brother. Second of all, I won against Seto Kaiba. Third of all, it's Seto freaking Kaiba I won against. Fourth of all, which is really first of all, I beat myself, to be fair, so, you know, it was my own card. Fifth of all, yeah, in your face, you know. So, yeah, that's it. Wow, almost 40 minutes as well, and it's only 1 duel. I mean, not 1 duel, it's 2 duels. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Yeah, I figured I'd at least go over that and, you know, and look into a few things as well and whatnot. In the future, I might save state abuse for the card packs, but I'm not sure. I don't want to, but if it gets to the point where I don't know what the limitation is going to be for me, but I might, but I'll try not to. I'll make an honest effort not to do that because obviously I don't really want to cheat if I have to, if you will. And save stating is a bit, you know, but obviously, you know, if it gets to that point, I'll try and we'll see. Anyway, so that's going to be it for today. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a minky day.